get your own opinion.
Yeah, no, Superman movie was dope. It was actually like my friend. He's the reason why I watched it. He was like, it was one of the best movies he's ever seen. I'm like, Marvel, like, come on, Marvel has a lot of amazing movies. No, they struggling.
They've been struggling.
They have recently. They really have. I mean, I haven't watched any of the new ones. DC is Marvel now. They bought it.
She in Florida, baby. And she love it when the sun comes out. Sweetheart, but the thug comes out. Sometimes she gotta put herself in check. She don't take no disrespect. You leaving got no effect.
Yeah, they bought DC.
Good. That's
good,
how
right?
That movie was good then.
Yes,
okay.
It was amazing. Like, it was way better than the last Superman. But I haven't been watching like any of the Marvel movies that have been recently coming out.
Me either.
They've been trash. I mean, I don't want to say it's because they're women.
But I feel like even not the Winter Soldier, but the one with the new Captain America
I watched that one. I liked it.
I didn't appeal to me.
It wasn't as good as the OG, like Iron Man, or even the old Captain America. Like,
I'm like, what is even happening right now? It was so
the Hulk, like,
I just feel like it was kind of forced, like the antagonist was forced. I'm like, who, like
he's not even the president. If you wanted the president to be realistic, you would got a fat man with like orange hair or something like that. Like, that would have been more realistic as the president, not no skinny dude who been what was wrong with his daughter. Like, he was cool with his daughter.
I fell asleep. I didn't even watch the movie for real.
No, it is hot, bro. It's gonna be the hottest year ever.
Really?
It? Well, I just heard. I don't know. That's BS. Don't even listen to me. But I heard that, like, we're never gonna have cooler summers ever again. Like,
no.
What do you mean? No, global warming is real. We learned this in 8th when we were 8.
A long time ago.
Yeah. Okay. Hi guys, thank you for listening to Split Minds.
Same mic.
We're about to get into today's thoughts and opinions, huh?
Is it same mic? Or is it one mic?
Same.
It's same? Thank God I said it right.
Okay.
All right, what you got for me today?
Bro, so I've been sending you AI babies videos.
Yes.
What do you be thinking about that?
It's hilarious because my mom sent them to me too.
Yeah.
It is pretty funny. Like, if babies could talk, I really do think that's something they would say.
They be like, put me back in. I don't want to be poor. I'll be like, I wish I had that thought, because I swear, like, I don't know about you, but me, I do not. I wish I was never born.
That's not a bad perspective. That's not bad.
I tell my mom that all the time. I said, why did you create me? I didn't ask to be here.
She wanted you.
That's selfish.
That's a part of being selfish. Me personally, I'm having a good time.
Good for you.
I'm having a great time out of this.
It's not the good moments that I think about. It's the bad ones.
I think about those too.
I'd be like, they suck.
I just don't go too deep into it. Like,
I think so hard, like, so much about, like, everything. I think it's like,
that's not, you gotta.
Yeah, I need therapy. No, I know I do. And, like, I should go now because, like, my insurance is up next year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my mom has it covered. So I'm like, maybe I should really get therapy. Mm-hmm. But I don't want to go to a psychiatrist, because if I get diagnosed something, I'm not going to be able to go to Australia. Because Australia people, like, they don't allow people with, like,
how they going to know if you diagnosed?
I don't know.
Exactly. You might just be diagnosed with anxiety.
Cause, like, no, bro, and like bipolar or something. Like, I don't think I'm bipolar. Nah, I wouldn't claim that. But, like, what if I'm autistic?
And they're not gonna let you in Australia because you're autistic?
No,
that's ridiculous.
I don't think they let autistic people in Australia.
Ridiculous. No, that's discrimination.
Yeah,
because you can't control that.
That's why they don't let you in. They don't let you in because you can't control it.
So what if you already in Australia and you autistic?
Well, then you live there, obviously. But, like, if you're, like, just trying to come and visit, like, nah.
I don't like that.
I heard that on TikTok. It might not be true.
Wasn't you just telling me I shouldn't be listening to TikTok all the time?
But I'm a hypocrite. And I don't care.
I don't believe it.
I do. Because
I just think that's
have you
wild.
ever been to Australia? I mean, have you ever looked at Australian people and be like, I don't see the.
Girl, I don't know what they look like.
You never watched the show from Australia? You never watched Dance Academy?
No.
Dance Academy.
I'm watching Lost. I'm almost done, but like their flight was leaving from Australia.
I never watched Lost. Are they Australian in that show?
Mm-hmm. There's only one Australian.
Oh.
But people like flew out there for different reasons, and then they were flying back to like LA, and their plane crashed.
Oh. How many people survived?
Probably like 45, 47. That's a lot of people to survive a plane crash.
Yeah. Have you watched Yellow Jackets?
No.
Girl, Yellow Jackets is crazy.
I heard that was crazy.
Yellow Jackets is a soccer team, right? And they all crashed in the mountains, and like some of them died. They had one coach, and the coach survived, but they had to cut off his leg, and he had to survive that. I would just want to die.
Yeah, you can get rid of me.
They cut off his leg because it was like crashed. It was crushed underneath like a plane part, and then like the girl who did it, she like kind of got this like attachment to the coach, and so like she fell in love with him, and he was like, "Bro, chill out," and he gay. So on top of that, it's like I'm an adult, and like I have a whole.
Oh, they're young.
Yeah, they're all high schoolers.
Oh,
except for the coach.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, and then look, they make it home somehow, right? And they're all adults, and like they're all crazy because of that.
Yeah,
they ate people. They ate.
I heard. Yeah, that's crazy PTSD too. No, the people on law. It's just like it's like trippy. There's different stuff happening on the island. Like people are already on the island, but they're like, "How are y'all here?" And like, "Can we leave?" And they're like, "No, you can't leave." It was like people doing experiments. I don't know. Like they just felt like those people that crashed was there for a purpose. And it was like it's time travel. It's like really like trippy. I'm like, what's happening? Like
when I start smoking again, I'll put that on my list. I have a whole list of things I'm gonna do and watch when I'm high.
Should watch Midnight Gospel too.
I already watched that.
I did that on shrooms.
Yeah, great.
It literally changed.
Change your. When did you do shrooms? Because Gabby told me last week.
She said she did shrooms last week. I haven't done shrooms since like 2022.
Yeah, same.
I was in Florida one time.
Florida and did shrooms?
I was just
to
out
do
there.
Drugs out of state is gnarly.
I was just out there like, wow. We was like at our like B&B, so it wasn't like we were just out in the open. I probably would have.
I think the first time I did shrooms, I had like the most potent shroom you could have called truffles. I don't know if that's the most potent, but we were all in this motel.
No, not
girl,
motel.
It was a motel. It was all of us girls, right? Like 5 of us. And like the thing is, we didn't want a motel, but the girl wanted to get a hotel room. I don't know why. So we all ended up in a motel. And it was probably the littest thing ever in my life. Like we all ended up in my car, my Jeep, my 2005 Jeep. And like we turned on the radio, bro. I kid you not. Every song we played was a hit. We were shaking our ass out the window, out the roof. And it was like 3 a.m. And we're lit. Like the music is blasting. We're having a party.
I want to try them then.
Yeah, no.
Because the ones I tried is called like Penis Envy.
Oh.
Yeah, and I
never heard of that.
And you kind of like want to eat like the top of it because that's where most of the.
Girl, just swallow the whole thing. What are we doing?
No, I'm scary.
You take pieces? Because we all just ate the whole thing.
I somehow for some reason I like how it tastes.
Because I'm earthy. It's a little sour.
I'm an earthy person, but no, I kind of like crush it up and then you eat it with something.
Yeah.
Like the first time I did it was like with a slushie.
So you don't just eat shrooms
raw? I did eat it raw. But I was like low key microdosing one time. So
how do you feel about shrooms?
I feel like shrooms are needed.
Yeah.
a very spiritual experience. If you're tapped into that,
even if you're not,
I don't know nothing about that, so I'm tapped in, so I don't know. Anyway, very much needed, very eye opening, very like character
like
building.
You saw when you did shrooms, that you understood, like noticed, like. Who was calling for me?
Come on. The sun was way brighter.
Oh, you were outside in the morning.
I was at. Well, yeah, it was like coming into the morning. I didn't when I was in the dark. It seemed like the lights were the sun, like the sun's but my scenery kept changing. Like I was at the beach and I was in an enchanted forest.
Whoa, what kind of shrooms were
we
you
was
on?
Like
we've
Lego
done them
land.
Together one time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wish me and my brother could do that.
We've done that one time and she felt like she was in Alice in the Wonderland because you know how like it's like like how she got big and the room was small.
Yeah.
And then she said she just like explained perspectives to me, like drawing. I'm like, oh my gosh, so I started seeing it. Yeah. I'm like, this is understanding. I started microdosing, but people was like, you gotta be careful because it messes with your eyesight or something like that. I didn't care because I had leftovers.
Right.
So I was like,
yeah.
I know it wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
but I was like,
you micro.
I'm like, wow, like I just felt like a heightened vibe. And I'm like,
the guy I started buying from, he makes all his stuff, so it's homegrown.
Oh my god, I still got his. That's probably the best.
It was stuff. It really was. It was. I've done like blue caps, which is like this, like I know truffled and blue caps, and then homegrown stuff. His homegrown stuff was like blue caps.
I didn't even know there was different kinds. I only thought it was like penis envy.
It's like strains.
I wanted to try this one strand, dark something.
Bro, what is these strands? I have been off the game for too long.
He told me what it was. Dark Star or Black Star. Dark Star or Black Star.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, I do. That's what I want. I do want that. Thank you. But it's one they say not to take.
What?
It's like
lion's
mane. I don't think it was lion's mane.
I was about to say that's good for you.
It's something else.
I had a concussion. That's why I used to eat.
Yeah, that probably really repaired your brain cells.
I hope so.
Yeah, I feel like that's
the
blood
vessels,
everything. I was doing shrooms and it helped my brain. They said this lady said her mom like had brain cancer. She had her mom microdosing and it helped. I believe it. I feel like that's why they be trying to ban stuff because they know that it's good for you in a certain way.
Things you can grow. That's why they have to like. They either have to make weed illegal or illegal. Like you can't just.
They probably gonna do the same thing with shrooms.
I hope not. I really hope not because I don't think the government needed getting money off of it.
My god! And they might mess with it.
Yeah, because you know how they mess with weed. Yeah. Weed is a little too ridiculous now. Like everyone, wants, I mean, even if I was to smoke again, I'm gonna get the like 40%.
Yeah, exactly. I want the
50%. And like I think about like back in the day, like weed was like what 5%, and people were getting high for that.
It was nothing. It was crumbs.
I don't remember. I'm talking about like our parents. Like my dad been smoking since what? Born 1970, so 1980.
Yeah, they've been smoking a long time. They always say how our weed is just so much stronger than their weed.
Yeah, and he hooked on that. I think he hooked on the tobacco more than he hooked on
probably.
Yeah.
That's what people don't realize sometimes. Definitely can be the tobacco. That's
when I remember my first withdrawals, like when I took my first TB, I was like shaking. Like I was a babe. I was in my room like because I wanted to smoke so badly, and then like I would smoke, and it just wouldn't be the same unless I put a little tobacco in the pipe. That's when I started. What's it called? Keef? What's it called when you put the tobacco in?
I don't know. I know it's in there. I'll never forget. I smoked with somebody, and they rolled up. And they broke the tobacco of the wood.
That's what I would do.
And I was like, I can't do this. This is a cigarette at this point. I was just a paper. Just give me a paper. Like I wanted the most organic thing. I didn't want the tobacco. It's crazy when I first started. Organic. When I first started, I would use like
hint wraps and paper.
Yeah, when you first start, you don't know no better.
King Kones. What are they called?
King Kones.
Yeah, stuff like that. And then I started smoking them Dutchess first.
Yeah, the Dutchess, because they're so easy to roll.
Yeah.
And cut.
And they smaller. You're not about to put 50
grams of weed.
I started off like with the album ones.
Yeah.
The white. My friend would roll up, and then I just made my way to bongs and pipes. And
I used to have my bong.
I think if I was like married in a cottage, I would do a bong. You know, with my kids running around, I would do a bong. But like if I'm like in my house chilling, I'm getting a blunt.
I had a bong like.
Yeah, but you gotta clean them.
You have to clean them.
I
had a pipe, so I have to clean my pipe like every day.
I bowl sometimes. If I'm just not, I don't feel like rolling up, put it in the bowl and go about my day. But I be trying to cut down. Like I definitely do not smoke as much as I used to. Like,
bro, I don't believe that because you either smoke or you don't.
I feel like I used to wake up, smoke. An hour later, smoke another blunt. 2 hours later, I can't do all of that no more. That's ridiculous. Like I might smoke a blunt at night while I'm watching a show, unwind.
Yeah, you making me. I'm like, it's been 2 years, bro. 2 years.
You finally hit your 2-year mark?
Oh no, October. When I'm in Japan, it'll be my 2-year mark, and it's crazy.
That's a great way to celebrate.
I know.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I was like, I wanted to stop smoking. I said to myself, I don't know how I'm gonna go to Japan and not have weed. Like that's what I kept thinking to myself, but then I stopped smoking. I was like, bro, I can go to Japan now and not have to worry about it. Because you know that's illegal, like very, very illegal. And like usually everywhere else you can sneak weed in. You cannot sneak weed into Japan like, at all.
They're gonna lock you up.
They gonna lock me up.
I just miss the sober life, like just being sober.
You should quit.
I'm gonna quit.
Being sober, cool.
Yeah. I like it.
Being sober, cool.
Definitely way better.
Because before I would be paranoid. I would be fiending, like twitching, tweaking, like for real. And it's like I always thought a cop was going to be like behind me. Like I don't know why. And then it would be worse when a cop was behind me because I knew I was smoking in the car as I was driving. And so I had a pipe. Dang. I kept a pipe on me, bro, because I need to smoke as I was.
She did too.
I started doing that, writing around my stuff.
Nah, me, I kept a drink on me.
I used to. Yeah.
I've never been alcoholic.
That was my They said like when you drop a vice, you pick up another one.
Yeah.
So I stopped smoking. I started drinking. And honestly, like I'll probably be worse if I wasn't pregnant. Like that literally saved me. Girl. And it's crazy. I be having dreams that I'm drinking and I'm like, what am I doing? Then I wake up like, okay, that was a real. Thank God.
So you have dreams? Do you have dreams? Some people don't have dreams. My mom doesn't dream.
I have to.
But I didn't have dreams until I stopped smoking.
That's what people say, like smoking blocks their dreams. And then once they stopped, they started coming back.
So much during the day.
I'm a real dreamer.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I did lucid dreaming.
Lucid dreaming?
Oh, sorry.
Talk in the mic.
I lucid dream.
What do your lucid dreams be like?
It's like I'm in my dream. Now all of a sudden I realize that I'm dreaming.
What's a lucid dream? I don't even know what that is.
You're aware.
Control your dream.
Yeah, like aware of your dreaming.
Instead of like, because some people dream and it's like they're watching themselves. It's not like they're themselves.
When you're in dream and sleep.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Like watching yourself have your dream instead of being in your dream and actively like
I've never
looking around. Yeah, I've done it a lot.
I wish I could. I would be doing something.
You can practice it.
It's scary, but it's kind of cool.
You can like find a way to
I ain't trying to do that. My dreams be lit. Like I wake up like, dang, I wish I could go back and do that.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
My dreams be lit.
I think I've astral projected too.
I never did that. I always hear about it, but I'm like, what is that?
And I didn't even try to. But people, I've realized too, because I was researching it after, and they were saying like people who have sleep paralysis usually.
You have sleep paralysis?
Yes.
That's real?
Yes.
What is it? You have it?
I get it like here and there, but it's not as bad as like hers.
Get it all the time.
She would literally.
Do you have a sleep paralysis demon?
Okay. I feel now sometimes I feel like a presence, like if someone's looking at me. I look around, there's no one there. So But they say that's like the first step into astral projection.
Yeah,
you're supposed to just relax. And
it's like GTA. You're
literally like a Sims or something.
Yeah, she used to not be able to move. She fell asleep one time, and she was just like, "My mama, like, help her."
That's
I can't breathe. It's like if you like think about it too hard, you're gonna freak out. But I didn't have it so many times.
If you freak out, when did you just wake up?
I just hate the feeling like you up, but your body cannot move. You can't move.
But
like you can literally.
I mastered being able to move my fingers and my toes. So if I move my toes and my fingers, I'll probably
everything will warm up.
Yeah, but sometimes you just gotta wait for it to stop.
Sometimes I'd be like, I wish I could just sleep the whole night. And when I sleep the whole night, I'd be so happy. But like, I wake up in the middle of the night, I gotta pee.
Yeah. Don't get pregnant because you're gonna be going like 3 to 4 times throughout the night. I'll be waking up like.
Gonna have a boy or girl.
Yeah, 2 more days.
Man. I'm excited. If it's a boy, it's definitely your dad.
Yeah. That's why I don't want it to be a boy because everybody would. Oh, I told you. Like, leave me alone.
You have your dad later.
I'm so dead. But I was thinking like he came right back. I'm not gonna be going too long. Like
he came right.
It's kind of like, and I wanted to be. It was so crazy. Like during his funeral, like that whole process, I wanted to be pregnant then, but I wasn't.
Right.
So it came right at like literally a month after, and I'm like, oh, okay.
You manifested it.
Yeah, kind of planned it out.
I be trying to manifest stuff and it don't work. Like I had a job interview, I did everything right. I made them laugh, talk. All of a sudden, the people were like, "Yeah, it's gonna be a no."
Oh, they told you right then and there.
No, they told my the one who got me the interview. So the one who got me the interview.
They talk about. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
She was just like, Tiana is so smart. It don't make no sense. She's so smart, and I'm like,
so why didn't they hire you?
I don't know, bro. I was late, like 20 minutes.
Okay, that's why.
But I had one interview. I killed it, crushed it. 2 women did it, and then apparently I had an interview right after that with the like president of that department, and I didn't know that. Like it, like they called me talking about where you at, and I'm like, oh, I was like literally getting dressed to go walk my dog, so I had to put on my button up and everything.
What do you feel like is appropriate interview wear?
Please, anything that look good. Like don't like no patterns. Like blue, white, brown, or black. And I do not say black because black is a little too dull.
I mean black pants.
Yeah, pants. Obviously pants. But I'm talking about shirt. I say white shirt. You know, white button-up shirt and like jewelry, but not too flashy jewelry. Like nothing color, like gold, silver. Keep it simple, and like just like one little thing, maybe like one little thing that shows your personality, but keep it clean. And like
she asking because she's trying to come for me about my interview outfit.
What did you wear?
I had on a white button-up shirt.
Yeah.
And some jean shorts. It's
no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
You don't have to be
but they
hot.
were like big shorts.
No.
The other people in there.
You trying to get hired or not?
It was a hiring event. It wasn't like an interview. Like,
okay.
It was other people in there looking raggedy.
Yeah, hiring event. Like you come in looking anyway for real.
Interviews I went to, I looked like had it
together. Yeah.
One time I wore like a regular black shirt, like
make sure y'all wear something
professional,
nice pants. It
don't even have to be nice. It just needs to be one solid color and not jeans.
Even if they
or cargo.
Yeah, I kind of messed up with one of my interviews because I had like a striped.
Yeah, no.
Button up. It was like blue and white
the button up.
And then I wore like jeans.
Oh no jeans.
And it was like mom jeans, and that's why
no jeans.
I didn't get hired because they told me to
why
dress
does that matter?
Especially if they tell you to dress business
that's just
casual,
that's just not what you do for an interview.
See, like,
do you care?
Do you care about yourself and how you present yourself?
I feel like other interviews I've had a business casual outfit. I've had like a set outfit that I wear for
Yeah,
interviews.
same.
2 or 3.
Everybody got them.
Yeah.
But I decided to wear jean shorts because it was hot outside, and I didn't know. Like, I'm just like, it's summer.
You should have been hot. Because my uncle, he lives in Alabama. To this day, he a millennial. So he be wearing long sleeve button ups and pants everywhere he go in the heat. Yeah. It'll be 90 degrees out. He got a long sleeve button up.
I think it was like 2 weeks before, and I wore the same thing, but I wore my interview pants. That's like
black pants. Yeah.
And I
no
was
leggings.
Hot. I was like, I'm about to die. So
yeah, you better die for this interview. Do you want this money or not?
Put on some shorts because you know it's hot.
Well, she took the L on that.
I did.
What were you trying to get hired for?
Well, it's the airport. I was pretty sure I'm still gonna get hired there.
Yeah, you might get. Wait, this was a hiring event? You should have told me. You should have told me. I told you about that.
Can go up there any day and ask for a job.
You know, and I was, you know, what's funny too that you say that. I was literally thinking like, who can I tell? But I like your name.
I never remember. People always forget about Tiana.
I couldn't. I got pregnancy brain, girl.
Any day.
Oh, right, you gonna use that excuse?
Yeah,
now you're gonna be using mom brain and everything. Cause my mom is forgetful. Like, ugh. But I am too, so I don't really know if it's. Nah, she's worse.
I just feel like over time they just become like that.
They say if you have, like, scientifically speaking, I saw this on TikTok, but it was backed by science on her end, so I don't really know if it's true or not. But they said that if you have a male, you're more likely to just be like your brain is going to like degrade. I thought of your mom too. I was like, your mom seems normal. My mom doesn't, you know.
Shut up.
My grandma, no, nothing there. I'm serious. And I'm at a point where I was like, if I have a son, they tell me I'm aborting it then and there.
You can't. You're gonna be so far on. Oh, never mind. You can find out in like 10 weeks.
Yeah.
You're terrible.
I better. I'm terrible. I don't care. I'm selfish. If I'm having a baby, I'm already selfish.
Work on
that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm meant to be a mother. Cause actually, I will be an amazing mom. I know it.
You're a Gemini. Your child is gonna have nothing but fun.
I would be an amazing mom. I would listen to my kid. I would already know their birth charts. So I would know what they need to work on and what I need to help them on. Like, I would be an amazing mom. By the way, we need to look that up.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that. I'm gonna be on it.
Yeah, and I love looking at birth charts of babies.
Like, you need to listen to your mom. Just follow this right here, and you set for life.
Period. You're a Gemini. You already gonna be doing that regardless.
Yeah.
Oh man, babies are just so cute too. And I'm like, you should see me with babies. I'm like a baby whisperer. No, you didn't. I'm like, I hold the baby. They love me, and like.
What, you leaving?
Yeah. Bye. Intermission, I guess. Okay, so movies, right? I was just thinking, like, or shows. Why do they keep remaking everything? Like, there's no more originality. Where is it? Because, you know, they're remaking Proud Family. And and they remade the Gumball, the Adventures of Gumball.
Oh, yeah. And I heard that's more for, like, the adults.
Yeah, I love Gumball. It was one of the last kids shows I watched. But Proud Family? And what other show they remaking?
They're remaking a lot of movies too.
Yeah.
Like I Know What You Did Last Summer. Wow.
What's that about?
It's a scary movie. And they like kill somebody, and then the person seen them kill somebody, and they come and mess with them. But movies and shows don't need to be remade
at all. I could come up with a new idea right now.
Anybody can, honestly.
I think it's because everybody in like the film industry is like a nepo baby.
And I was about to say, I feel like a lot of people chasing nostalgia. And it's just like all those feelings and stuff that we got from them shows and movies when we first watched it, it's not going to happen again.
Freaky Friday. That's what I was thinking of.
And it's in the theaters.
I will be watching that. I will be watching it. I will be.
Did they drop the first one in the theaters?
Wasn't it Disney?
Yeah, they just came on the TV.
Man, I remember waking up in 2008 and you just see those kids jumping on that Disney. Like, what? I'd be like, Perry, about to watch a Disney movie.
Disney movies bangers.
They were great. Like
back in the day, Disney movies. And it's just if you want that nostalgia, just watch the movie again.
Yeah, because they still hit.
Like they try to remake them. Either the actors get older, and then they try to do new actors that try to match the old actors, and it don't hit. And
like if they do Clueless again, I'm going to sue them because Clueless is iconic.
Yeah, that's a very iconic.
They try to do Mean Girls again. Mean Girls was too iconic. Yeah, that's crazy. But Tina Fey did it, so it's fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she wrote the show,
well,
the movie, you know. Yeah. No. Tina Fey is the one who created Mean Girls.
Really?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you know, it does give Tina Fey humor though.
It
like
does.
She's so like blunt.
It's so dry. It's such a dry humor.
And then like even like the Katie being white but from Africa. And then in the beginning they're like, "Hi," they greet the only black person.
Like no more.
Yeah.
Cause Baby Mama?
Baby Mama was who was that?
Tina Fey, and she had to get a surrogate.
What? No, I gotta look that up.
It's the other lady that used to be on Saturday Night Live with her.
Yeah. They like a duo. Mm-hmm. Baby Mama.
I'm a real big movie head. Like.
Yeah, I love movies. Like they're just so good. Like my first job was a movie theater, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
It was great. I watched so many movies for free and ate a lot of popcorn.
Now, they did good with making Incredibles 2. That 8 down. Like 8.
It wasn't that good though.
8.
I'm glad they did it, but I really didn't need it.
I did.
I didn't need that. Like if they come out with another Nemo, like what's Nemo, a grown adult? I don't need that.
Dory was good though.
Oh yeah, Dory, that was good. But if they come out with like a Nemo when he's an adult and he has kids, and what's gonna happen? They're gonna find Nemo Jr.?
I'm not gonna lie, they've been eating with the Lion Kings too. Like,
no, I did watch that. That was good too.
The live version was Mufasa.
I always wanted a brother. I was like that. I'm like, this is such a good movie.
That was so good.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is why Scar is the latest.
Yes, but that's the thing. It was a whole different story. But nowadays they're just making like part 2 or like stories that like make sense. Like I really don't need that.
Like how is this crossing over?
You remember Smart House? Mm-hmm. And like remember that one where she had like a diary or something? I don't remember, but these Disney movies were so iconic.
Cadet Kelly was really good.
I rewatched that like every 3 years.
And Cowbells was really good.
Cowbell Sisters. Phil the Future was dope. People need to give it more credit.
I need to rewatch that.
Because it's like we're living in like the 2000s.
And they thought it was going to be something completely different.
It kind of is though. Like kids are now taking class online. Oh, yeah. So they were doing that. Yeah, and like the only thing I think they didn't hit was like in Back in the Future when I remember they said like holographic pizza. Like they would put the like hologram and they would pick it and then the pizza would just come on the like microwave. Or like Spy Kids. Yeah, Spy Kids, and they had the McDonald's. I wish that would happen so badly. I was like, please.
They should have did that.
Yes. I mean, everything is fake anyway. Let it be. Like, I'll eat that.
Oh my god! And then it is technically Smart Houses, like with all the Alexas and the cameras.
Smart House definitely is realistic. And we even have Alexa in that, like basically that's her mom. That's her smart mom. She locking us in our house. COVID.
Unlocking the doors, turn the lights on, turn the lights off. Dang, Alexa did start jumping around COVID. Everything, they plan all this stuff. They know exactly what they're doing. And we just eating it up.
We love it. I mean, I love technology, but I heard AI is like really bad for the environment.
Yeah, remember we was talking about that?
Yeah.
But is it really? Like, how?
No, it is. I don't know the science behind it. I'm telling it all my. Did you hear about that lady who fell in love with her psychiatrist? No. Oh my god. So basically, I gotta tell you this. So basically, this lady fell in love with her psychiatrist, right? But the way that she was talking about it, she was like, he's manipulating me into falling in love. But she would tell him this. She would be like, yes, so I've been telling people. She was also like an ADHD therapist.
Oh, so she knew some mind tricks.
I don't know about that. But she was telling him, she was like, she went to him for like maybe 2-3 years, right? And then she's telling him like, hey, I've been thinking about you. I really love you. I really appreciate you, you know. And then she would be like, yeah, I had sexual dreams about you and all of this and that. And he would just, you know, kind of keep a straight face and just like, you know, let her talk it out, right? And then like she would tell her she went and got a therapist and psychiatrist, two different things, right? So she got a therapist and she would tell her therapist about like how he doesn't tell her like, hey, this is professional, like I would never like be with you. And then the therapist would be like entertaining her and be like, yeah, no, he definitely is in love with you, like he's doing this like he's mind tricking you to make you fall in love with him, and he probably has real feelings for you too, but he's a professional, so he can't cross that boundary. And she's like, yeah. And then she would tell her her psychiatrist does it,
the therapist is saying,
yeah, and he would just be sitting there just like okay. Crazy. And then it got to a point, I think she's like on part 21, they say, but it got to a point where she would have boyfriends and relationships, and she would tell him about their sex life and everything.
Is she okay?
And she really fell in love with her psychiatrist, like really.
Where did you see that?
And then yes, and then look, bro, she they are on Zoom the whole time, right? Until one time she was like, I gotta see you in person. He was just like, oh, I don't have an office. And then she looked it up, was like, you live in this, you work at this office. And he was like, oh no, I go there, but I don't work in there, you know? And then she called up the office and said that he does take in-person meetings.
He didn't want to see her.
And then she went to his office and she hugged him, and he was just like pat, and then she was just like, oh, he doesn't want me, he doesn't like me, blah blah blah. And she would tell him like, I know this is one-sided, but I'm really in love with you, and I think it's very normal for like a person to be in love with their psychiatrist, and like you just always there, you always listen to me, and like blah blah blah. And he's just like he just and so apparently she like doxed him and told, like, she gave his name, and then people looked him up, and then like now everyone's like, hey, you're the guy. And she's like, I need to tell my story so other people could.
Story that you was delusional?
Yeah, it was crazy.
I would be so mad. And I'm not gonna lie, from like this.
But look, she started talking to her chat GBT about what was going on, and the chat GBT was like, yeah, no, he's totally in love with you, and blah blah blah. I'm like, what? This AI is even delusional like her.
That's the thing, like.
But she would tell him everything he was doing.
He should have stopped seeing her.
That's what everyone said. And then she was like he's gonna tell me that I need to go see another psychiatrist. But they said that a psychiatrist won't send you to someone else because you might go in yourself, unalive yourself, and because you already have an attachment with them, and like he didn't want her to go crazy or mentally ill. I don't know what his reasoning was, but that's what people were saying, like psychiatrists won't just put you on to someone else because clearly you indulged them, like you gave all your opinion to them, like starting over would be crazy.
TikTok literally opens a different world. There's so much stuff that you see and you would have never thought you would have heard or seen.
For real.
Like,
I learned so much stuff.
I learned too. Like, this one lady fell in love with this guy in her church. He was older than her.
No, that's normal.
Went to jail.
Oh. For what?
Supposedly killed his first wife. And he got out of jail. And she's like, oh my God, you're back. And like they started dating, and she ended up pregnant. And then he like stopped fucking with her, and she's like, "What's going on?
That's good.
Like, what's happening?"
He didn't want to kill you.
One day she came home, like the gas from the stove was just on. He's just sitting there, and he blamed it on one of the daughters because she ended up having another kid. She said they split, but she ended up pregnant. And they got back together to try to make it work. Then he was like, "I'm sure if I don't deserve to live," and she's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And she had other kids. Long story short, he killed all her kids except for her. And he was like, yeah, I shouldn't have done it, but she made me. Like, I told her this is not what I wanted. I just wanted my 2 kids, but she had her other kids. He's like,
your kids?
He's like, I really have people that I love, but I know what I did was wrong. That nigga was off in the brain. And then you a woman, you have 4 kids, all your kids is gone. Like that, like me being pregnant and just going to my appointments and seeing that I'm growing literally something like a brain, eyes,
Did you do 3D?
No, not. I should. Like, I'm growing all of this. I'm like, dang, nobody can fuck with me. Because who? Like, this is some. And it's healthy. Like, this is some real shit. So you just, like, being a parent and somebody take your kid, I most definitely get it. I understand it now. Like,
aw, Cassondra.
That's crazy. Like, and she was just sitting there, just gone.
Yeah, our TikTok algorithms are different. Because mine giving me like.
True crime.
Yeah, I don't.
Sometimes
I stay away from that stuff.
I don't pay attention to it, but I'm like, wow, let me see. And I'm like,
you know what I try to stay away from? But I always watch like cop videos of people arresting people.
Why? Why do you want to stay away from
because
that?
I hate the idea of you arresting black people, but I love hearing people's like will to like fight them. Like, you know, like yes.
No, fight the cops?
Yeah, like the authority, like, no, you can't. Why you need my ID? You don't need my ID. What's the reason why you stopping me?
No, the last one though with that young black man and they broke his window.
Yes, and punched him in the face.
I said that is crazy. Yeah, go ahead. I said that's insane. Knocked his teeth.
I mean, he's suing.
Good.
And make some money. And sometimes I'll be like, bro, I wish I got buzz. I can get that check. Like, I know I can talk. But I kid you not, I'll knock on wood on this, but I have never had a bad experience with a cop. Yeah. And I mean, I truly like don't think I ever will, because I don't fight authority. Like, I might say I'll fight anyone on the street, but once I see that badge and those lights, I'm not doing it. I'm not playing with my like freedom. Fuck a life. Shoot me if you want to, but you better make sure I'm dead. Like, my freedom. I can't handle jail. I can't handle that. I cannot handle jail, bro. I cannot handle it. I can't. They wanted me to strip search me like that. If I were with my friend, I remember in high school, she was gone for a minute. I just thought she left. She was in juvie, bro. She was in juvie, and she came back. I'm like, she was kind of giving me the cold shirt. I said, bitch, where the fuck you been? Like, you know, I see her off the hallway, and she's just like, yeah, I was in juvie. I said, juvie for what? Fighting her mom, bro. I know you can go to juvie for that, but apparently
they got a case on you.
Yeah, but she lived with her mom, bro. I remember she had this STD, and her mom wouldn't get her help for that. And my friend, she was trying to mess with my friend. She's off, you know. She was crazy. She was trying to mess with my friend, and I told him, I looked him in the eye, I said, don't touch that girl. He said, what do you mean? I said, I've never told anyone about their business ever. I was so quick to be like, she got an STD, bro. Don't ever touch that girl ever. And he was just like,